Episode 1. It was 2005 in San Diego, California, the first time I smoked crack cocaine, and it was by candlelight. I was 23 years old. I didn't always smoke crack by candlelight. If I smoked crack by candlelight, it meant I was somewhere with no electricity or trying to hide behind my blinds from my neighbors at 2 a.m. I didn't know what I was smoking at the time, and it wasn't but a couple hours earlier I was in Tijuana trying to swallow vomit back inside my stomach to keep the alcohol and ecstasy I had taken from coming back up, or whatever the hell it was I took that some random guy sold me. It's hard to watch things on YouTube that were posted in certain years. When I see 2010, it causes my stomach to feel sick. I almost want to not watch the video. It is less enjoyable. That was a rough period for me. I'm not sure what my problem has been most of my life. I'll come back to 2010. Anyways, there I was smoking crack cocaine. Was this okay with me? Hell, I do not know when it did become okay. Alcohol can be blamed as the vice softening that voice in my head. Back to the story. At the time, I had been in Tijuana with friends. We returned home. They went to bed. I went roaming the streets of San Diego looking for powder cocaine. I did this a lot. I got drunk and wandered off. In fact, I was right across the street from Balboa Park. I stumbled through that park looking for a shady drug dealer or hookup. A random guy appeared out of nowhere asking if I wanted head. I said no and he disappeared back into the night. This is something I actually had grown to find more normal than not. My nightlife gone down one or two few dark alleys. I'd seen a thing or two by that age. I moved on. I left the park and met two guys who had me follow them. I walked what felt forever. We ended up walking through a strange building that had boards lined up making a path. We eventually ended up in a room full of junk and candles. He lit the candles and sat on what looked like a mattress but was probably blankets or a mat of some sort. It was fucking creepy. He was like the damn devil perched in a corner with flames exposing his face but still staying hidden. This guy claimed he was working on the building, but I'm pretty sure they were squatters. He smoked the pipe and handed it to his friend. He handed me the crack pipe. I smoked it. I laid there a few minutes. I went home and went to sleep. It was not an OMG I must do as much of this as I can on a daily basis until I die experience. I didn't really know what I did. I knew it was not good, but I was left unimpressed. It was nothing compared to what was to come for the next 13 years. The first time was just another strange drunk moment. I have tons of these drunk moment memories. I remember randomly standing on the side of a highway drunk once. Most of my life could be written in that metaphor. Okay, so this story is about crack and alcohol, but mainly crack. They went hand in hand and I lived in denial of my crack use. You cannot always blame it on the alcohol. Stay tuned for episode 2.